Recently, I attended a trade fair to sell the Enlightenment Tarot deck. To demonstrate the efficiency of the Enlightenment Tarot deck, I offered one card psychological tarot readings to visitors. Psychological tarot readings trace back adversity to how we use our consciousness. Think of it as karmic forensic. Toward the end of the first day, a woman approached me. I don't want to tell her name, so let's call her Mary. Like me, Mary was an exhibitor. I asked Mary to think of a challenge, problem, or adversity, and then pull a card from the deck. She pulled the Evolution Moon card and informed me that she wants to know how to improve her business. I told her that the Evolution card indicates she should grow her business organically. The ageless epithet of the Evolution card is the corporeal intelligence. The corporeal intelligence incorporates everything we feel, think, imagine, and desire into our bodies. If we think, feel, and imagine positively, the corporeal intelligence strengthens or even evolves our bodies. In Mary's case, the body in question is her business. The next day, Mary asked for another one-card reading. This time it concerned her husband, with whom she was unhappy. She even considered divorcing him. She pulled the Cycle or Wheel of Fortune card. The four English letters on the wheel, T, A, R, and O, are an abbreviation of the phrase Rota Taro Orat Tora Ator. Ator is the Egyptian goddess of nature. Hence, this phrase means the wheel of Taro speaks the law of nature. The law of nature is cyclicity. Everything moves in circles. The cycle card calls for attuning to cosmic, planetary, and bodily cycles. Acting in harmony with such cycles allows to harness cosmic, planetary, and bodily energies, which promotes success and fortune. I failed to realize to which cycle Mary should attune to solve her husband challenge. The realization came to me the next morning. That led to a deeper understanding of the Wheel of Fortune, which I want to share with you. We can divide the Wheel of Fortune in two halves. The left half signifies the involvement in an experience, and the right side the evolution of an experience. Mind we are moving counterclockwise. In Mary's case, the question is her relationship. Romance involves us in relationships. That's dating, exploring each other, enjoying each other's company, and making meaningful experiences together. The agent of involvement is the yellow serpent in the picture. The serpent is an ancient symbol of temptation, in this case a romantic temptation. The lowest point of the wheel marks the point when we are completely involved in an experience. In case of a relationship, this is the point of commitment, usually marriage. This marks a turning point in the relationship which introduces evolution. Initially, there's a period of reality checks and the romance fades a little. During this phase, we discover our partner's deeper flaws and encounter other relationship challenges like conflicts of interests. The alchemical symbol of dissolution governs this section. This symbol calls for dissolving a relationship into its components and looking at what works and what not. Working on and solving these challenges evolves the relationship. The red Anubis manages evolution. The Anubis is a symbol of the intellect, and red is the color of action. Red Anubis signifies the active use of intelligence to solve challenges. On top of the wheel rests a blue sphinx. Blue is the color of union and peace. The sphinx symbolizes the perfection of an experience. As such, she represents fortune. Fortune is a wild card. In case of a relationship, the fortune is love. In case of business, it is free cash flow. Mind the sword that rests casually in her arm. Like the Anubis, the sword symbolizes intelligence. She doesn't need to use a sword anymore since she's done evolving her experience. To get involved in an experience, we just need to give in to a temptation. But ascending the evolution arc is tedious and progress is slow. That arc we can't ascend with motivation. For that, we need perseverance. Angela Duckworth added to this the need of passion. She said that we need passion and perseverance for long-term success. This means that we need to preserve some romantic passion from the involution arc and use it to sustain our perseverance on evolving our relationship. The alchemical symbol that governs the middle section of the evolution arc confirms this. This is the symbol of sulfur, which symbolizes passionate, self-conscious activity. We can augment any experience on the Wheel of Fortune, not just a relationship. Let's take business as another example. A great business idea tempts and involves us in the creation of a business. Think of it as a business romance. When we established our business, we need to evolve it. For that, we need perseverance. Remember that Mary pulled the evolution card when she wanted to know how to grow her business? That card pertains to the evolution arc on the Wheel of Fortune. The advice was to grow her business, not to force it. Think of a new business as a child. We need to nurture, protect, and educate it. And like children, businesses need to grow in their own time. And we need to wait for business to grow up before it can give back. Thank you for watching this episode of the Enlightenment Tarot. I hope you enjoyed it and discovered an inspiration or two. Please help to spread the light with a like and a share. And don't forget to subscribe. Love and light.